Hello everyone, I'm back with the nerd edition of Monster Mania 2. Now, on my last episode I talked about the Mummy. So, today I'm going to be looking at the Mummy spin-off actually, okay? Let's talk about this, okay? What I was told was the old horror cycle, which you got the originals, coming out in the 1930s, up to 39 actually, the Great Depression. Supposedly that was like the first cycle of the Universal horror. Cycle number 2 started in 1940 actually, where essentially Universal decided to kind of like add more, or essentially kind of restart or give it a fresh start to something new actually, or they decide just do something different actually. So in the case of the Mummy's Hand, actually the first official Mummy spin-off, they decided let's stick to the Mummy stuff, but let's change it up, okay? So instead of the character of Imhotep, they decided to name this guy Karis actually, and of course they also changed up a few other characters as well. So this is the very first of the Karis films actually. There were 3 more that followed: the Mummy's Tomb, the Mummy's Ghost, and the Mummy's Curse actually. And those 3 starred Lon Chaney Jr. in the titular role. Here, this starting the Mummy is played by cowboy actor Tom Tyler actually. So what can I say about this movie actually? Believe it or not, I actually watched this. Believe it or not, is actually one of the shortest Mummy movies I have actually seen actually. And it's only literally an hour, little over an hour movie actually. And you're like, wow, that's very very unique to me. It's like a short actually. And I'm gonna flat out say it was like they pretty much just took the Mummy just kind of compressed it into like a 1 hour movie. It felt to me, it felt like very rushed and like didn't give much time for development. It's like, all right, I can deal with that. So, but hell, it was still something to watch. Actually, there was you still had the titular horror elements in there, the good backstory. Everyone did a fantastic job. Although I didn't really like our hero characters. To me, they were like, I'm gonna go off of the words of James Rolfe. Actually, was that the 2 titular characters were like a poor man's version of Abbott and Costello. Okay, yeah, they were like good there. They were funny, but to me, they didn't feel developed. And to me, I didn't feel like they were gonna be unlikely heroes, but somehow they were able to pull something off and make this something special. But Tom Tyler as Karis, what a phenomenal job! Like, he looked great. I mean, even with all the hell and crazy ass makeup that Jack Pierce had go through to make him look like an actual mummy. Actually, it was just crazy. So. Damn, it's really something. But it was like most of the story was just on. It was like pretty much the good stuff of the first Mummy movie, but on steroids, actually. So, yeah, just way too fast. They could just give it more time to develop. Literally an hour and 6 minutes. That's really short. Maybe an hour and a half is even better, but still. If you have something to pass time, you can just watch that. So it's not bad by any means. It's just it's a something you can just watch just to kill time. But there are still things that still need to be worked on. I will say makeup effects look great. Saying was good. Just the story just moved way too fast. They just really needed to just space everything out. Okay, like give it more things to develop. Okay, so other than that, I'm gonna give this movie an above average rating. I'm giving it 6.5 out of 10. All right, so let me know what you think. You can definitely check out. It's on this set actually. It's available at stores. You can probably get it for a good deal. So if you love any Mummy movies, pick it up. All right. So that does for today. Keep it tuned here for some more terrifying thrillers.